Hey everybody, welcome back to the Weird Wild World of Wheeler. I hadn't done a video in a while, like 10 days I guess is the last one I released. And it's Friday, and I figured, hey, why not give away a hunting spot? It's a hunting spot in Sherburne. And really, I've seen deer there, I've killed squirrels there, but I think the main thing that you're gonna kill is hogs. There's some hogs there. So if you're looking for hogs, this is the spot. But if you want to deer hunt it, it's not a bad spot to deer hunt either. And squirrel hunting. I've killed some squirrels there. I'm not going to say you're going to get your limit of squirrels there because I've never killed my limit of squirrels there. But I've bagged, usually like four, three, four, usually when I'd go, which ain't a bad day. Sometimes two. And I've had times where I scratch too. It happens, you know. But as you when I scratch, usually nobody else is killing either. So there are squirrels there, and deer. But the main thing, hogs. I have run up on some hogs multiple times, and I've shot at some hogs with my crossbow. It was kind of a far shot, and I was kind of just getting used to it as when I first got my crossbow, because I don't hunt the spot that much. But I figure, hey, if y'all can go and y'all can bust a hog, that'd be pretty cool, and I'd like to hear about it. So if you do go hunt the spot and you do kill a hog or a deer or some squirrels, leave it in the comments. I'd like to hear. Anyway, let's get to it on Google Map or yeah, Google Earth.
All right, so we're on Google Earth, and for those of y'all who don't know where Sherburne is, we'll show you it's a Louisiana WMA, so you have to have your WMA permit, or if you have your lifetime license, you're covered, like I do. But if you don't, make sure you got that permit because you probably might get checked. There's a lot of game wardens in there. But if you're not familiar for where it's at, here's Opelousas, here's Lafayette, here's Baton Rouge. Well, 190 runs through Krotz Springs. Well, once you cross the Atchafalaya River, you take this exit here and you come on down. And it says East Krotz Springs. I never heard this called East Krotz Springs, but sure, why not? And you can see the Sherburne shooting range here. So Sherburne starts somewhere around here. Like there's a let's see, that's the railroad track. So yeah, I might actually start at the railroad track. No, I think this is all part of a lease. So it starts somewhere over here. You'll know because there's a sign. But this is the shooting range, and I know most of this is all Sherburne right here. All of this is Sherburne. All of this is Sherburne. Sherburne's big. It's pretty big. Like see, all of this is Sherburne. But anyway, the spot I want to show y'all. You come down the road. You pass up the range. You pass up. This is Big Alabama. You're gonna pass it up. This is Little Alabama. You're gonna pass it up. And you keep on trucking along here, and you're gonna see this Coswell Bayou. That's what I'm talking about. That's where I go. So yeah, this is on the map, but so the bayou kind of runs it. You can't tell from the road, but it starts somewhere around here, and it's a not a very big bayou, but it's all on this side of it. I guess would be the northwestern side or northeastern side of that is where I hunt all up in here. Basically, all of this from here to here, it's kind of hard to tell. You might be able to kind of tell right here where it lightens up and the color kind of changes. This stuff is thick. It might not be too bad because of the drought we had, so this might be the one year where it isn't bad. But in years past, when we've had a lot of rain, there's a lot of thickets and briars and stuff. But there's some ditches that run through here that you can travel along and miss most of the thick stuff. But basically, what happens is as you travel these little ditches, they go to right here. It opens up into some pretty woods, and you see the bayou runs right here. Just be careful. If you're on Onyx, it'll show, but there is some private land right in the middle of this, which is pretty weird, and somewhere around here. It doesn't come up on Google Earth, but it does come up on Onyx. It's just like a little patch like this of woods that belongs to a timber company. I guess there's some grandfather stuff in that the state didn't get access to, or I don't know. But it has some posted signs. So when you're in there, you're going to know when you come across it because when you start seeing the Mr. Paul Stotts signs, yep, turn around and go back and hunt. But you don't, like I said, so you don't know. And I mean, if you hunt any of this, that's not the area. So all of this right here, and we've run into, me and my little boy ran into some hogs. Man, they come up on almost on top of us, and all we had was a little 410 because it was a youth squirrel hunt last year. And I almost popped a shot at him because I was worried about him coming after us, but then I thought, no, that might just piss them off. So we just kind of stood back and watched them go. And I was very glad they left us alone and they kept on about their merry way. But it was like 5 big old hogs. And I've also shot at some hunting with my crossbow. Seen some squirrel hunting in there before years ago. I mean, I've run, and you can see that, and you can see where they're rooting stuff up and whatnot. So if you find where they're rooting up, and you can pretty much climb a tree right there, and your chances drastically go up to busting one. I would say probably very highly. So yeah, that's the spot basically. I mean, there's squirrel, there's deer, there's hogs. If you kill some, let me know. I'd like to know. Leave it in the comments section. Till next time, I hope y'all doing well. Happy Friday. My next video, I don't know when it's going to be, but I feel like I need to post something. I said, hey, why not give away a spot for some people to kill some hogs, maybe even a deer, maybe some squirrels, since hunt season's right around the corner. So, yeah. Till next time, peace.